Hi, this is Scott with eTrailer, and today we're going to be taking a look at our replacement rim and tire combination for our trailer. What we have here today are our provider Radial STs, and these are going to be trailer specific tires only. These aren't going to be able to go on any other kind of vehicle. And the ST means special trailer, so what you got there on the ST. Now these are available in different sizes, bolt patterns, load ratings, so make sure you get the right one for your trailer. You can also get them in black, white, or a silver finish. As far as our speed rating, a lot of these tires now come with a speed rating on them, and that's going to be a speed rating of M on this one, and that's going to be right around 81 miles an hour for the speed rating. That's going to be your maximum speed that you're going to want to go with this tire. Now we have our trailer in here now, and we did some brakes work on it, and we did some bearing work on it. And we did take a look at our old tires that were on there. We decided, you know what, why don't we just go ahead and update them while we're at it? That way we know everything was all done at once and everything's all freshened up. And as far as the combination goes, it comes with a really nice wheel. It has like a zinc coating on the underneath of all of this coating, along with our E-coating and then our acrylic finish on the wheel itself. That's going to give it a really nice corrosion resistance and rust resistance. Now, another thing nice about this tire, it is going to be steel belted radial, so it's going to hold up really good. As far as the tread pattern goes, it is going to have siping in here. And what that's going to do for you is it gets raining a little bit. The rain's going to get in there and break up, and it's going to get squished out and run out these channels here. So it's going to keep your tire nice and stable on the road in any kind of heavy rains. It's not going to hydroplane back there when you're pulling it down the road. So that's really nice. Another nice thing about these is this one comes pre-balanced. So it is already weighted and balanced. So it's going to give you a smooth ride right off the bat. So if you got a trailer that's back there kind of bouncing around when you're taking it down the road, this is going to help smooth that out, where you're going to get rid of all that rattling and all that stuff and give you a lot smoother ride. As far as finding out what you need for a rim and tire combination, the easiest way to do that is going to be take a look at the tire size that you have on your trailer already, and you just want to kind of stick within that, your size and your load rating there. In order of choosing one as well, you want to make sure you go with the right load rating for it. So this one's going to be a C, and it's going to be a 6-ply tire, and it's going to put us right around in the 1,800 pound range each side. So that gets us right around our 3,500 pound axle rating for this one. You are going to want to find out what size axle you have for yours, and that way you can kind of go by your load rating with that. But for this one, another thing you're going to have to check out is what your lug measurement is. So on this one, we have a 5, which is our 5 lug, and then we have a 4.5. So we're going to go from the edge of this here to the center of this one here, and that's going to give us 4.5 from here to here. Another thing you can do is you can use this indexing type ring, and what it's going to do is you're going to pop it on there, and that'll verify that you have the right size. And this one we're showing 4.5. These are really nice to have if you have multiple trailers and you got to replace tires quite often on those. Say you're running a, like a lawn service or something like that. This is nice to have. That way you can just see, if you have different trailers, what your bolt pattern is. Now this one does not come with lug nuts. We do offer them here at eTrailer. You just got to figure out what size that you have as far as lug nuts. With ours here, our lug nuts look like they're pretty good, so we're just going to go ahead and keep the ones that we had on here and just reuse those. All right, with that all said, we're just going to go ahead and get our wheel and tire installed. We'll put our lug nuts on, finger tight for now. After we get them all put on there, finger tight, we'll come back through with either a 4-way or an impact set on light, like 1 or something like that. Just get them snug down, and then after we get our trailer sat back down on the ground, we'll come back through and we'll go ahead and set them down to the torque rating. Your torque rating, you want to check on that for whatever your stud size is. You'll be able to find out what your torque range is for those. Now we snug these down. We're just going to go in a star pattern. Here, we're going to hit here, here, then we're going to go over here, and here. That way, it all seats up nice and even. Now that we have it on the ground and we have both sides of our wheel chalked, we'll just go ahead and torque them down. Now that we have all of our wheels all torqued down and everything's tightened up, go ahead and check your tire pressures and make sure they're where they're supposed to be on both sides. I'd say drive it about 50 miles or so, let everything settle in, and then recheck them for torque and check your tire pressures, and everything will be good to go. Hopefully this video will help you make the right decision on your provider wheel and tire package for your trailer. And hopefully it helps you figure out the right size. I'm Scott with eTrailer. Thanks for watching.